Hello everyone, Neil back once again with another quick streaming review for you. And today I'm going to be taking a look at Ahsoka, Season 1, Episode 3. And this one's called Time to Fly, directed again by Steph Green, and written once again, because he's written all the episodes, of course, Dave Filoni. He's created a lot of these characters, of course, as well. So yes, Dave Filoni, the demigod to Star Wars nerds like me. Alright, now this episode 3, well, before I get into it, of course, I gotta throw up the old spoilers. Spoiler alert, alright, you've been warned. Yeah, I gotta talk about this episode in detail, so spoiler alert. Alright, we're good. Alright, now, this was the best episode yet. Yes, it was supremely edited. The action in space was really cool. The pacing was very well done, I thought, in terms of balancing that action with intense drama, especially between Ahsoka and Sabine Wren, and certainly the villains as well. The villains are stealing the show, folks. Indeed. So, it's very intriguing. Who will end up betraying whom, right? Who knows? And is Sabine going to become a Jedi? Well, maybe. We'll see. So, Ahsoka and Sabine Wren are training on the ship that's blasting into hyperspace, and it's a very, very cool effect here. Now, Sabine is wearing this helmet with the blast shield down over her eyes, and she says, I can't see with this shield down. How am I supposed to fight? Which obviously echoes Luke's line from Episode 4, A New Hope. And I thought that was nice, It was like, okay, yeah, a little inside, little echo to Luke there. Is that what's happening here? Is Sabine Wren becoming the new Luke Skywalker? Like, I don't know, but there was a nice little nod to the original film, the American classic, originally just known as Star Wars. So, yeah. Anyway, they come out of hyperspace and they get attacked by Hattie and Marok. These two inquisitors or apprentices of the dark side, whatever they may be. They're still fairly enigmatic at this point in the show, which is cool. I like that. And Marok actually does speak. I wasn't sure about him. He looked like he might turn out to be like a Snake Eyes duplicate, from G.I. Joe. No, he actually does speak. He's got like this like, I don't speak, one of those kind of voices that you would expect, wearing the helmet and everything. And Lord knows what's wrong with him. Perhaps he's been damaged. Perhaps he's a Darth Vader type of character, but as a side character in this situation, hard to say. But the heroes, they do get away thanks to space whales. Captain, there'll be whales here. That's right. In my horrible Scotty impression. Wrong franchise, I know, but it's still space whales are awesome. I love them. They're fantastic. Hera tries to convince the New Republic Council, led by now Chancellor Mon Mothma, who we've seen since Return of the Jedi and many other things as well. It's the same actress as well from Andor, I believe. So Hera wants the fleet to investigate Lady Morgan's escape and to stop her plan to prevent her from bringing Thrawn back. And yet they turn her down, saying that she's just wanting to waste precious resources on these personal missions. So this means Ahsoka and Sabine and Huyang are on their own for now, and they do wind up discovering the hyperspace ring that's very similar to the one that we saw in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Morgan could make a jump, apparently, that could go further than ever before to retrieve Thrawn from this other part of the galaxy or just a different galaxy. It's it's all very enigmatic still, at this point. So we're gonna see what happens in the next few episodes. Balin, though, he's not convinced fully of the situation, but he orders his men to hunt down Ahsoka and Sabine. So Sabine is learning to use the Force. Well, she must have been born with some Force ability. I mean, I may need to go back and rewatch certain episodes of Rebels. Or perhaps are they saying that, just that anyone can use the Force and learn it from another Force user? Because I'm not sure if Sabine was already on her way to being a Jedi, or if she was just a non-Force user who is now a Force user, because that would be a very interesting new concept, and I'd go, I don't know about that. But, hey, it's Star Wars. And yeah, so the dogfights were very fun. The musical score was certainly memorable as well. Space whales are always cool. As I've said, I mean, who doesn't love space whales? Certainly, watching Rebels, though, I think will be a benefit to those, for the appreciation of this series and for these characters. If you've never seen anything Ahsoka related at all, other than Rosario's quick appearance in the Mandalorian there for a couple episodes, if that's all you know, then it's kind of like, I don't know, how much do I care? How much do I care about Sabine Wren, and how much do I care about Hera and Chopper, and any other characters that they bring back, such as Thrawn and Ezra, anyone they're planning on bringing back. So it's kind of like, Rebels fans like myself, yeah, we're getting excited. I want to rewatch Rebels right now, but others that aren't aware of it, again, that's kind of a running theme here. It's kind of a broken record, but they may feel a little bit excluded by it, and it is, kind of bordering on ripping off A New Hope at times as well. I mean, I know it's more of an homage, and that's their intention, I think, but it's still not that original either of an episode, but it was still a lot of fun. It went by really fast, and I thought it was better than episode 1 and 2, and I think that they are on target so far with delivering on the fan service, certainly. Not just for Rebels shows, but for a few other things as well. So I think everyone should definitely give this show a chance. And it's it's getting a little better with each episode. So I'm going to give Ahsoka episode 3, Time to Fly, a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, that's all for me. This is Neil, and until next time, may the Force be with you.